What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again, and today we have more sad news coming from the ban of cryptocurrency in China, and that is that the leading crypto mining machine maker Bitmain has said to halt sales, at least in China. Let's get into the details right after a word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is Surfshark. Surfshark offers an industry-leading encryption VPN service with over 3,200 servers in 65 different countries. Use Surfshark to browse privately, change your IP, and travel securely. I use Surfshark to access geo-restricted crypto tools like PrimeXBT and Binance to stay up to date with where the blockchain is headed. It is available for all platforms including Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, and many others. Enjoy Surfshark on an unlimited amount of devices with a 30-day money-back guarantee. With a no-logs policy and 24/7 customer support, don't hesitate to try it out. Use the referral link in the description and promo code SONOFATECH for 3 months free when signing up for 2 years. Welcome back. So a lot of news going on today. We may be looking at 2 videos. I already have one recorded. However, I did want to cover this as well because it is important if you are mining cryptocurrency. Now, this channel in particular does focus on things like GPU mining primarily, GPU mineable, CPU mineable coins, the type of things that you can mine with that do not require any sort of proprietary equipment. In the case of Bitmain, this is going to be known as an ASIC. We do some ASIC reviews on this channel, not a ton, but we do talk about them in case of profitability, etc. And these are basically ASICs that is short for application-specific integrated circuits, for those that are not aware. And that just means that essentially it's there to perform for one specific algorithm and purpose. In this case, of course, for Bitmain, that could be anything from Litecoin and Dogecoin to Bitcoin and so on. Primarily, they are known for the Bitcoin ASIC miners that they build. And in this case, it looks like they are halting sales in China. So let's get into the article. Beijing-based Bitmain will also move most of its production out of southern China and into other countries in response to the latest government crackdown, sources said. Here's the article. It says Bitmain, one of the world's largest manufacturers of Bitcoin mining machines, is planning to suspend sales of its machines to miners in mainland China following the latest Chinese government ban on crypto activity, according to 3 sources who spoke to CoinDesk after learning about the move from Bitmain. 2 sources are responsible for buying machines at major mining pools, while a 3rd source has worked extensively with Chinese miners. They all asked to remain anonymous because they were not authorized to discuss the move publicly. The privately owned Bitmain will also move the majority of its production out of Shenzhen in southern China and into other countries to comply with the latest mandates on crypto issued by the country's central bank last week, all 3 sources said. Bitmain did not respond to multiple requests for comment before press time. The People's Bank of China, PBOC, toughened its stance on crypto trading last week, making all crypto-related transactions illegal. Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba, which has been a popular marketplace for the sale of mining machines, announced that it was suspending all such sales starting October 8th. So we also do have to talk about that as well. And then it goes on to say, we've reported on this, but Spark Pool is shut down, which was the 2nd largest. We also saw B Pool announced for shutting down. And it does say that at least 18 other platform providing services related to crypto have either announced they are exiting the market in China or are now inaccessible. And that was reported on Tuesday. So founded in 2013, Bitmain was one of the earliest manufacturing companies to make an application-specific integrated circuit, which is the ASICs, which is a powerful specialized machine for Bitcoin mining. ASICs have enabled miners to scale up their mining operations and increased mining difficulty exponentially. Bitmain has secured Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, as its supplier of advanced computer chips, which is a major bottleneck for crypto mining hardware manufacturers looking to make machines. The company completed its year-long process in July to spin off its mining pool services unit Antpool and prepare for an initial public offering. An ICO, another China-based top crypto mining machine maker, Canaan, went public on NASDAQ in November of 2019. Now, as far as I know, there's no announcement from the Canaan at this point. And what we are seeing essentially is Bitmain announcing that they're moving, sort of, right? So there's probably a lot more than not authorized from the company to speak about this publicly going on. My assumption would be is that there are things with the Chinese government in place that there may be some sort of, apprehension to wanting to come out publicly as a source for this particular information. I fully understand that. So where are they going to move? Probably Taiwan, maybe Hong Kong. We talked about this in yesterday's video. Those are possible. I did want to bring up last year there were rumors after, of course, the mining getting shut down in China that it was going to move to the Middle East. But of course, I believe it was Iran. I might need to double check that, but they have power delivery issues over there. So we know that they weren't able to mine through the summer. They were talking about being able to mine in the winter in these particular Middle Eastern countries because the power grid will be able to support it in the winter. We'll have to see what happens and where the hash power moves. But those are the three options that I think of right off of the bat. Where Bitmain may move, of course, for production. Someplace like Taiwan would make a lot of sense, especially with the partnership with TSMC. So there is that. So my question here is, because this is quite odd, is why couldn't Bitmain manufacture in China and then, of course, send those out from China to their customers or to their clients? This is a very important question because it always has been speculated that Bitmain has been creating or manufacturing ASICs and then mining on them before they ship them out to customers. And in that case, that may be part of their revenue stream, which would make sense as to why they would need to move out. Because if that is not part of their business plan, right, and they aren't actually using those machines to mine on, then all they're doing is manufacturing and shipping out. It's very odd. But it gets even more odd because of the shutdown of Alibaba as well for things like GPU risers. And those, in general, don't necessarily always have to be for cryptocurrency mining. They could be for different applications. So why the shutdown on sales of that type of equipment on Alibaba? Very weird. I don't know. These are the questions I have. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. Now, the Alibaba one and the GPU risers, a little bit of speculation. We know that Alibaba is shutting down, at least, of course, sending out any cryptocurrency mining equipment, or ASICs, right? So there is that. And then my understanding is that includes other mining equipment, including but not limited to PCIe risers. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Tuesday. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to see more. Also, you can check out this playlist for more content talking about cryptocurrency.